Hey guys, Sean, Leslie Lover Dummies. Just gonna be a short one. Wanted to air my marker up with the 12 grams stuffed in the rear of the folding buttstock. Don't know if it's not gonna be a leak-free setting. The threads, 1/8 inch NPT threads for this adapter were a little overcut, so it was a little sloppy in the rear housing here, in the rear adapter. And I did use Loctite. It probably should have used the thread tape here because it would take up some of that slack. But the problem with the thread tape I was finding just pre-assembly was when I thread this in and I go to unthread it, it was actually unthreading the ASA adapter from the folding adapter. So I used Loctite so that it would not unthread, but I may have inadvertently allowed a place for air to leak out. So drum mag 25, sorry, there's 29.9 gram can of riot balls in there, and really this is just a one to see if it holds air and how many shots I actually get from the 12 gram. Obviously not gonna get a whole 20 shots out, probably 7 is my guess. That's about usually what you see. And yeah, let's go. So this will be a twist to pierce. You may have seen these kind of adapters floating around. I purchased this one from AliExpress. Just load your 12 gram in, set it like that, and that's it. She's locked and loaded. Good news, no leaks. $3.16. We got 2. $2.80. $2.60. And she is losing speed fast. $2.50. Can tell by the little bit of recoil you get from it. $2.44. $2.30. $2.20. $200. And 200's about where I usually say. After that, they're not really usable. They do shoot out the end, but yeah. Under 200 with a 10 gram is pretty much not very good. But the more I talk, the higher the numbers get. And that is all. So, to degas. Just out of curiosity, I don't know how many shots I got through there because I really wasn't counting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 shots out of that. Which is not unusual, but I'm actually pretty happy with that. The setup does work. It keeps it sort of a little more compact. But 12 gram is just not really enough for the types of uses that I do with my markers. So again, I got a 16 gram adapter coming that I would like to try. And actually, let's try 90 gram. Historically, the FSC has never done well on using a 90 gram. You might get a couple of shots and then the O-ring, the heat core O-ring freezes. But my thought is that is because most are running the CO2 in the horizontal position, where it gives liquid a much larger chance of entering your marker and freezing the internals. So my thought is maybe the angle of the 90 gram down might not siphon off as much liquid, but I don't know. So let's see. So I'm just gonna charge this guy up. It's brand new 90 gram. There we go, she's charged. The gauge, of course, still doesn't work. Like I said from yesterday, I went round and around twice and now it's just stuck at 0. So, I'll thread it in like this. Oh, it almost lines up like perfectly. Yeah, probably if I was gonna run it like this, I'd probably put another little quarter turn on that just so everything was kind of all in line. But let's go for it. So I got 10 rounds remaining in here. Will it shoot all 10 is the question before a malfunction. So just air it up. That's a negative, but that might be another problem. No, it's not, because I just heard my bolt reset. Does not like the 90 gram, not even in the angled position. I heard my bolt retract, so my guess is everything is just fine in there and it hung up because too much juice got in. To confirm that, I'll do something really stupid. Well, stupid to look at anyways. I've had this PCP air tube for quite some time now. It has been sitting charged to 3000 for really months. So I do have a newfound trust for it, but just to confirm if I killed my O-ring or my bolt or something there. I don't actually have an on and off for this, so we're just gonna go for it like this. Yeah, aired up, held there. Yeah. I think this tube as it sits, this is an offshore regulator. I think it was like 750 PSI output. Let's try the laser. 296. $290. $288. You get the point. Unfortunately, 100% 90 gram does not work in the FSC, not even on an angle. Usually I get more than one shot before an issue, but hey, today you got one shot, and that was your only device and you were counting on it. not sure that would be good. So keep that in mind. I know lots of guys, their only source of air is CO2. Unless you're jamming this in a Humorex marker, these 90 grams, they just, I haven't really found a great use for them. And I'm starting to experiment with those 16 grams as you've seen. So that'll be the next one to try in here and see if I can, 16 gram, I can get maybe, I don't know, 15 shots, 15 decent powered shots off. I would like to keep them up to drum mag, kind of like this look. But if I can't use all the shots, what's the point? See you on the next one.